AngryAussie. AngryAussie.
The New South Wales state government is proposing some tough new laws to deal with illegal street races, or hoons as they're called in Australia. If you're convicted under the anti-hoon laws, you don't just lose your licence, they take away your car and they crush it. Now, a few states here have laws where you lose your car if you get convicted of street racing, but this is a bit different. They're talking about taking the person's car, using it for crash tests till it's crushed, and videoing the crash tests and putting them on the internet. Now, the state opposition has said this isn't a way to deal with it, that the government has no real ideas because crushing their cars after they've committed the crime doesn't stop the problem in the first place. Fuck off! I think it's a great idea! The opposition party is talking out its arse. First, it's just typical political game playing in that you automatically criticise whatever the other side says. Second, the sort of moron who drives these hotted up cars through residential streets has no sense of consequence. You can show them 1,000 pictures of what their ugly face will look like after it goes through the windshield, and they still won't stop the racing. It'll all be, "Oh no mate, that'll never happen to me. I've got totally sick driving skills, mate." The only way you're going to stop these idiots before they act is to nuke the entire suburbs where they live, and that's never going to get up. Still, now that I think of it, that has merit. You're never going to stop them from doing the street racing, so we might as well get some enjoyment out of inflicting some pain on the little bastards. But hey, you want cutting edge thinking? I've got one for you. Don't just video the car being crushed and put it on the internet. Let me video the owner of the car. Make them watch it, and I just want to zoom in for a close-up on their face as their pride and joy gets crushed, as the thing they spent a fortune on, putting themselves in debt for 10 years to compensate for their tiny penis, gets crushed. I want to have a really close up and just as a little tear trickles down their cheek. Now that is a video I'd like to see. That's the news and that's the truth.